everybody, this is Marina with City Tarot, and this is the Tarot channel. Today I will be reviewing Tarot of Magical Correspondences by Eugene Vinitsky. This is my second deck from this tarot creator, and it really did not disappoint at all. This deck is heavily influenced by the writings of Aleister Crowley's work 777. The imagery and interpretations of the cards in this deck are unmistakably Crowley's version of the Golden Dawn Tarot. There's a lot of imagery and a lot of symbolism that's packed into each and every card of this deck. It contains not only kabalistic markers, but symbols that Crowley and the Golden Dawn used almost dogmatically in their own decks. Thus, we can see Egyptian god Thoth, god of wisdom and knowledge, in the Magician. Isis appears in the Empress as the ultimate mother goddess, and the scales of Libra are prominently pictured in the Justice card, as you would expect. Mr. Vinitsky further simplifies Kabbalistic references for us by incorporating the meaning of the Hebrew letters into the 22 trumps. So thus we see the camel in the High Priestess, and of course that's the meaning of Gimel, the path of the High Priestess. And Nun is featured in the Death card, Nun being fish. Likewise, the small cards of the Minor Arcana display the Sephiroth where they reside, in addition to planets' placement in zodiac signs. Each card is accompanied by a description of the Kabbalistic path and its magical powers explanations. Now, I have to admit, to a novice, some of these descriptions can create more confusion than clarity, but as the author himself states, if you don't agree or don't understand the interpretation, ignore it. And for the first time in my review, I have to mention the box in which this deck comes. Not only is it pretty, but it's convenient, it's sturdy, and it's great for storing your deck. And for those of you that are like me, that like to collect tarot decks, you know what a pain in the ass it is to find the right container for each and every deck of cards. And here you have a creator who took care of that for us. So for that, I am very grateful. To me, the only thing this deck is missing is the actual Major Arcana imagery. I really would like to see a hangman somewhere in the hangman card instead of a serpent. Just like I would like to see a chariot somewhere in the chariot card. Alas, for that, I will deduct half a point and give this deck 4.5 pentacles. My initial reaction was to only recommend this deck to serious tarot professionals who already understand and use the Kabbalistic tarot connections and utilize it in their everyday readings. After a second thought, however, I do believe that this deck can be very useful for those of you that are first setting out on your journey to study the Kabbalistic tarot. If you can get past the lack of literal imagery in the trumps, you could certainly derive a lot from these cards. Bottom line, if you're a seasoned tarot professional or merely serious about studying the Kabbalistic tarot, then I strongly recommend that you consider this beautiful work of art.